Welcome to the channel, viewers. Today we have the tale of the Max, the mouse, in a magical land by Avery Blake. So let's get started. Once upon a time, there was a mouse named Max. Max loved to explore the forest. He knew every tree and every rock like the back of his paw. But one day, as he was scurrying along a familiar path, something caught his eye. Max, to himself, "That's strange. I don't remember smelling this before." Max followed his nose until he came to the base of an old tree. There he saw something that he had never noticed before. A small door, almost hidden in the roots. Max took a deep breath and stepped into the tunnel. The air was musty and cold, but Max felt a thrill of excitement. He had never been in a tunnel like this before. Max cautiously made his way through the tunnel, his whiskers twitching as he felt his way along the walls. The darkness was thick and oppressive, but Max pressed on, determined to find out where the tunnel led. And then suddenly, Max emerged from the tunnel into a world unlike anything he had ever seen before. It was a world of magic and wonder, filled with talking animals, mischievous fairies, and ancient trees that reached toward the sky. Max, to himself, "Wow, this is amazing. I can't wait to explore this place." And with that, Max set off into the enchanted world beyond the hidden door, eager to see what adventures lay ahead. Max was amazed by the sights and sounds of the magical world he had discovered. He scampered through fields of wildflowers, climbed trees that grew upside down, and chatted with animals that spoke in strange tongues. And then, as he was exploring a particularly dense thicket, Max stumbled upon a group of animals gathered around a tree. Max, "Hi there. What's going on?"
Oh, hello, little mouse. We're just waiting for the tree guardian to appear.
Tree guardian?
Yes, the tree guardian is a kind fairy who lives in this tree. She appears occasionally to give us wonderful gifts.
Max replied, "Wow, that sounds amazing." Max was filled with excitement. He had never heard of a tree guardian before, and he couldn't wait to see what she looked like. And so they waited, as the sun moved across the sky and the shadows grew longer. Finally, just as the day was beginning to fade, the tree guardian appeared. She was a beautiful fairy, in an amazing colorful dress and with hair like the finest silk. She walks down from the path and greeted the animals with a smile.
"Hello, my dear friends. It is good to see you again. And who is this little mouse?"
I'm proud to introduce. This is Max, the curious mouse who discovered the hidden door into the magical world.
Ah, I see. You are a brave little mouse indeed.
Max replied with proud, "Thank you, Tree Guardian. It's an honor to meet you." Then they all moved towards the town square. Max and his friends were gathered in the town square, enjoying a beautiful day in the magical world, when suddenly they heard a loud noise. It sounded like thunder, but the sky was clear. Max and his friends looked around, trying to find the source of the noise, and then they saw it. A dark cloud was approaching in the distance, and it was getting closer by the seconds. The creatures in the town square began to panic. They had never seen anything like this before, and they didn't know what to do. Max stood up and said bravely, "Everyone, calm down. We need to figure out what this is and how to stop it." Max and his friends set out to investigate the dark cloud, moving cautiously and keeping their eyes peeled. And then, they saw it. A dark creature, like nothing they had ever seen before, was approaching them. Max and his friends knew that they had to stop the creature before it reached the town square. They tried everything they could think of: spells, magic, even physical force, but nothing seemed to work. Max and his friends stood before the dark creature, armed and ready to face it. They knew that this battle would be their toughest yet, but they were determined to save their home. Max said, "Friends, we may be small, but we are mighty. Together we can defeat this creature and protect our home." Max's words gave his friends courage, and they prepared for battle with renewed determination. Spells were cast, weapons were drawn, and the stage was set for an epic showdown. The battle raged on for what felt like hours. Spells and attacks were thrown back and forth between Max and his friends and the dark creature. It was a fierce and intense battle, with no clear winner in sight. But then, Max and his friends realized that they were stronger together than they were alone. They began to work together, using their unique skills and talents to gain the upper hand. And finally, after what felt like an eternity, the dark creature was defeated. Max and his friends had saved their home from destruction. Max and his friends cheered and celebrated their victory, grateful to be alive and proud of what they had accomplished. They knew that there would always be more battles to fight in the magical world, but for now, they were content to bask in their hard-earned victory. Max and his friends had faced great challenges and dangers, but they had emerged victorious. As they reflected on their journey, they realized that they had grown stronger, wiser, and more resilient, and they knew that they were ready for whatever adventures lay ahead. Max said, "So, what's next for us? Where do we go from here?"
Well, I heard there's a lost city deep in the jungle that's said to be full of ancient treasures and powerful magic.
Or we could investigate the rumors of a cursed castle on the outskirts of town.
Max replied, "Both of those sound like great options. But whatever we decide, we must remember that we'll be facing new challenges and dangers."
And we'll need to rely on each other more than ever.
Max and his friends knew that their journey was far from over. There were still mysteries to uncover, secrets to reveal, and adventures to be had. Max stepped forward and said, "Well then, let's get ready. We have a new adventure waiting for us, and I for one can't wait to see what lies ahead." Kids, so the moral of the story is that unity brings confidence and strength, and second is that bravery is main component of good leaders' character. That's all for today, viewers. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Do share what you have learned from this tale in the comments section, and do subscribe the channel, and we'll meet in another video. Peace.